I unlocked every upgrade for every tech tree in the Gorilla Tag Gadgets beta, so I can show you guys everything that there is, so you know you're making the right choice for what you want. So hit the subscribe button if you enjoy, use code SNAIL, and here's every single gadget and upgrade in the Gorilla Tag Gadgets beta. We're going to start off with all the different versions of the thrusters. Starting with this canister rocket, it's the basic one. This gadget gives you enough boost to fly through the air for short distances. Fuel doesn't recharge that quick. And this is how much speed you get with one basic canister rocket. And here we go. And then we have the next thruster, the jet thruster. High acceleration, low fuel. This is more useful in short bursts, but they are very bursty. And this is what the jet thruster looks like compared to the canister rocket. But let's see how much speed this one gives. And here we go. Oh, I might actually go out of frame. It definitely gives you more speed, but there is less fuel. And then we have the propeller thruster. Fly for longer periods, but with less acceleration and a lower top speed. Lasts longer though. And this is what the propeller thruster looks like. And it has a propeller. And it actually spins. I got a little close to camera, sorry. But let's see how high this can get us. Here we go. Definitely a lot slower. Might be better sideways. Oh yeah. But here are all three of the thrusters. We have the basic canister rocket. We have the faster but with less fuel jet thruster. And the slowest but probably lasts the longest, the propeller thruster. But there's even more upgrades for these. We can upgrade the jet thruster with extra fuel, which allows you to carry additional fuel for longer periods of flight. You can see it added some spots for the fuel to go. Here's the unupgraded one, and here's the one with added fuel. Can even add an optimized nozzle. A more concentrated nozzle shape gives higher acceleration. You can see a difference between the super upgraded one and the upgraded one. But the propeller thruster has upgrades too, like larger propellers. Larger propellers allow you to reach a higher top speed, and it makes the propellers red instead of pink. But it gives you more speed. Woo! And then this one also has extra fuel as well. More fuel lets your propeller thruster fly for longer periods. And you can see it has the canisters added to this one now. But here we have the basic canister rocket, the larger propellers and extra fuel, the extra fuel jet, and the extra fuel and better nozzle jet. So if you want everything in the thruster tech tree, you will need 56 testing points and 112 strange wood. So if thrusters are something that you want, those are all the ones you can get. You can just go really fast. Woo! Oh, geez. But now that we're done with the thrusters, it's time to move on to the long arms. Let's throw all these out of here. We don't need them. These are the regular stilts. It's just long arms. Pretty simple, but you can't tag with them. They're pretty fun, though. But if you grab the Inferno Tips upgrade, you can use the ends of your long arms to tag with. Get them. And your long arm will be tagged. And it always will stay looking like it's tagged. And it kind of sucks because I'll think I'm tagged just because of the long arm. But as long arms, they just tag. It's still just you have long arms. But then we have the Extendo Arms upgrade. These can be strapped to your arms and retracted and extended at the press of a trigger. And these are what the Extendo Arms look like. I actually have no idea what it looks like when you don't have the Inferno Tips. I'm guessing it's still blue, but there's like a fist. But with these ones, you can actually extend it so you don't just have constant long arms, because this is a lot harder to get around with than if you can just keep it out. And if we look from above, we can see that the Extendo Arms are actually slightly longer than the regular stilts. And then we have the upgrade Overclocked Internals. Arms now extend and retract more quickly. And visually, they look about the same, but you can see that they definitely extend more quickly. Then we have the Rack and Pinion upgrade. You can use the joystick to control the length of your arms more precisely. This one also doesn't look any different, but you can actually change how much they extend with the joystick. So if you want just like half long arms, you can keep half long arms. Look at that. Or you can keep it all the way extended, but then you really don't need this upgrade. And the last upgrade for long arms is Monktanium Alloy. Increases the maximum length of your extendable arms. Still not looking any different, but you can see it extends so much more. Here's the regular one, or at least that you can control, versus the one that goes all the way. And here's the difference between the regular stilts and the super extendo arms. That is insane. Like, look how tall I am right now, and then look how much taller I could be. This one doesn't even reach the ground anymore. And if you want everything in the long arms tech tree, you will need 44 testing points and 88 strange wood. And with that, we are done with the long arms. Time to move on to the dash. This only has one actual gadget, being the dash yo-yo, which are these things that you can throw and kind of be like Spider-Man. Yeah, I actually love these. These are my favorite for sure. And we'll start off with the retraction assist. An internal engine helps pull you towards the yo-yo, increasing dash speed. And you can see the internal engine. We have a green thing in the middle of the upgraded one. And for a bit of comparison, here's the normal one, and here's the upgraded one. Oh yeah, a lot better. Then let's check out the dynamic readjustment. This upgrade allows for more finesse, allowing you to dash sideways relative to the yo-yo's position faster. And now we can see 2 pink little things on there compared to just the green. I'm not sure exactly what this upgrade does, but I think if you pull to the side, you can kind of change your trajectory. It's not too much though. And now let's see the featherweight alloy. Paradoxically decreasing weight while maintaining inertia, this upgrade lets you throw the yo-yo faster and further. You can see now we have 2 little antennas coming out of it. So here's the one without that upgrade, and here's the one with it. Oh yeah, that goes a lot further. If I didn't hit something. Yeah, that goes like halfway across the map. And then the last upgrade, inertial recapture. Every time you pull, the yo-yo reclaims some of its spent energy, decreasing cooldowns between use. So let's see if I can kind of show this off. So if I pull, and then if I keep pulling this one, I can cool it down more. Something. It did do a little bit quicker. So if I throw it and pull myself, and I keep pulling, I guess it'll reclaim some of the energy and cool down a little faster. Something like that. I'm not exactly too sure. Just like keep pulling it. Keep yanking. And then a little cooldown, yeah. And if you want everything in the dash tech tree, you will need 46 testing points and 90 strange wood. Meaning to fully upgrade all of your tech trees, you will need 146 testing points and 290 strange wood. So you better get to farming out these points. And now I want to go over what I think are some of the best upgrades that you can get. First one in the long arms tech tree, the Inferno Tips makes the long arms OP. For the dash yo-yo, I would definitely go with the retraction assist just for the increased dash speed. And for the thrusters, I think you should go with the canister rocket. It's the best middle ground. The propeller thruster is pretty slow, but it does have quite a lot of fuel, and the jet thruster is pretty fast, but doesn't have like any fuel at all. Even with the upgraded thrusters, I think the regular canister rocket is still best. And here's a few tips so you can play even better with these new Gorilla Tag mods. You can clip the long arms to the back of your hands, and while doing that, you can still hold a different gadget and use it. So I can still use this yo-yo. Boom. But I would not do it with the extendo arms because the extendo arms actually lose priority if you're holding a different gadget, like the yo-yo. So I pretty much don't even have long arms. I mean, a little bit. Little long arms. Look at that. If you use 2 thrusters, I would recommend using one of them at a time just so you have some fuel left over just in case you need to get away from someone. Or you can combo different thrusters together. You can have speed and portability. And same thing as the thrusters, I would recommend using one yo-yo at a time, but you can use both. But if you go one at a time, you can cover a lot more distance actually Spider-Man swinging. I don't think it's that possible to get a third swing either, unless you like come up really high and then you have like no speed anywhere, and then you wait, maybe, and as soon as I land, I get it. Next tip, if you see anyone glowing with stars, bully them until they turn the star in. Don't be toxic, but like, tell them, let them know. We all need a lot of stars. Then the last tip, strange wood respawns as soon as it's collected, so it's really easy to farm this, so as soon as I put it in, look over here, boom, it's already spawned back. So I can just come right over here, grab it again, come back over here, put it in, come back, grab it again, put it in. You can just get so much strange wood. And that is every single gadget, every single tech tree unlocked, and everything that you need to know about all of the Gorilla Tag mods in the Gorilla Tag Gadgets beta. So get those tech points, get the strange wood, and hopefully you guys can get what you want. So here's everything that you needed to know.